Girls, did I not tell y'all that girl was having fertility issues? Stay tuned. Mark my words. Stay tuned. Let's get it. Let's go.
Leave it all behind, yeah. No one else to blame. We gonna fly higher than the cloud nine, brighter than the sun. Guess star ain't going down. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, star ain't going down. Oh, yeah. Oh, no.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Just As TV. So the episode starts off with Ferrari coming back downstairs and apologizing to Dom because she really didn't want to get eliminated. So that's why she was apologizing, because she really didn't want to get eliminated. And I'm just like, it's whack. She was fake crying. It was all for TV. It was good. It was funny. Because she just started bust out laughing. She ain't even shed no tears or nothing. And Dom was like, girl, stop. You ain't even got no tears. Stop your shit. So it was funny. But she said she was she said she was sorry. She wanted to apologize to Tenneke, and Dom told her, you should go apologize because, with that it was messed up. So she went upstairs to knock on Tenneke's door so she could go have a conversation with Tenneke and apologize. Tenneke didn't really want to open the door, come out. She was like, no, if I don't really want to come out because I feel like y'all gonna jump me again. And Ferrari was like, no, we're not gonna jump you. I just want to really talk to you. That's on everything. I just want to have this conversation. So she lets her in. They sit down. They have the conversation. Ferrari apologizes. And Tenneke is like, I don't understand why you even participated, because we were kind of like friends, and I don't understand why you participated. And Ferrari was kind of telling her like, listen, they didn't really tell us the whole story. They just told us that you snuck her while she was sleeping. They didn't say anything. They didn't even mention a kid, like none of that stuff. So they just went on that, and everybody was just hype off of that. So that's what happened. She got kind of caught up or whatever. So she accepted her apology. They hug it out. Then one by one, the girls come in to apologize to her too. Nayeli and I can't remember the other girl's name. Church girl, Judy, Big Booty Judy, come in and they apologize. Nayeli was like seriously apologizing, and she was like, you got to come downstairs and take a shot because I'm really sorry. And then Big Booty Judy comes in and she's like apologizing, but she starts tearing up again because she's like sincerely, sorry, because she wouldn't want nobody to touch her stuff because then it would be fighting, and she didn't want nobody, she wouldn't want anybody to do that to her. So that's why she's, like really apologizing or whatever. So they squash it. They move on. Rose was the only one that didn't apologize because she don't see it for her. And neither do I. So I'm with Rose. I don't see it for her either. So Ferrari goes downstairs and she's talking to Dom. And I think the girl name is Tokyo. I'm not 100% sure. I can't remember. I was watching another show and they said that the girl name was Tokyo. So Tokyo. And they, Ferrari was telling Dom and them that she feel like everybody should apologize to her because it was kind of jacked up. And I'm just like, whatever. Do what y'all feel y'all need to do. And I'm just being honest, and I'm going to put it out there. After watching this episode, I was kind of like wanting to stop reviewing it, stop watching it, because I'm just... y'all know how I felt. If you watched my last review of episode 7, y'all already know how I feel. I was kind of annoyed, so I carry that same energy over to this episode. And this episode wasn't really given either. It wasn't really given. It was a filler again. It wasn't really a lot of stuff going on, but I mean, I don't even know how many episodes they're gonna have in this season. But we were on episode 8. So now we continue. All the girls go downstairs. They invite Tenneke downstairs. All the girls go downstairs because they're gonna play Spin the Bottle. Right? spin the bottle. But before they went to go play spin the bottle, Dime and Tokyo go upstairs to speak to Rose because they're like, she was mad, you know, she's upset. I don't know if Rose and Ferrari had a fight, because in the scene, Dime said that Rose beat Ferrari up because she did something that she told them not to do. When Rose literally told them not to touch her, not to beat her up, no, not to touch her, not to fight her, just to take her stuff out of there. And Ferrari still went and fought her. So I don't know if they had a fight and the production team or the network just didn't show that fight, but Dom said it, so I'm assuming that they had a fight, but it's not clarified because nobody else made that statement. Only Dom made that statement. So then they go upstairs. They're talking to Rose. Rose is a little bit pissed off. Well, not pissed off. She just explains why she's upset and why she's yelling and frustrated and stuff. And she feel like even though Teneki doesn't do the things that she's supposed to do, like clean her room and just do her laundry and basic stuff like that, like housekeeping and stuff like that, she still gets rewarded. She said even after the fight, she was still able to go out to the club with them. And Dom was just explaining like she only took her out to the club because of what happened to her. And then they was explaining that her eye is jacked up because for the last 2 episodes she had on these big black sunglasses. And then like I was able to peek over and her eyes is swollen, like up here, her eyes are swollen. So, I mean, whatever, girl, whatever. So that's what Dom was saying. She just took her out because she wanted to make her feel better because of what happened. They squashed it, or they even, you know, they kind of like calmed Rose down. They kind of calmed Rose down. Then they invited her to come downstairs. But the thing is, Dom is still punishing these girls for that incident. And she clearly knows literally what started the incident, because the girls are all telling her that production did in fact tell them that they were going to get kicked off the show if they don't fight her and get and kick that girl out. Dom co-signed that Ariel was the one who said it. She said it. And then she also said that Teneki is messy. So literally you're kind of like going back on your word. Like you flip-flopping right now, Dom. And I don't know how to call it. You flip-flopping because you still rooting for Teneki, but yet you know she messy. And you know the producers told them to do this. And you still punishing them. That's foul. It's just foul. I just don't like it. Whatever. So now Dom actually finds out from from Rose, that Wes had a conversation with them and told them she got shot a couple of weeks ago before the season started. She got shot. She been trying to have kids. She cannot have kids. She has fertility issues. So now that right there solidified what I said 2 reviews ago, that what Teneki said was offensive, that the girl can't have kids. She knew that the girl couldn't have kids, and they was crying about it when they had the conversation. So what does that mean? I was right. Right? Teneki started it, and they still standing on the fact that this girl said something about her kid. No, you said something about her first, and you knew she had issues reproducing. You started it. That's why I would have dragged her for dear life. Her and her kid, like I said before, I would have dragged them for dear life. Because she knew that girl had issues, and you still use that as ammunition. And then you're going to try to say that she talked about your kid first. No, she did not. No, she did not. I was about to say son. No, she did not, miss. She did not. So there's the proof. The proof is in the pudding, and there you have it. I told y'all. Excuse me, I'm getting sick. This weather is changing. It's driving me crazy. Anyway. Yeah, so now Dom knows that Wes does have a fertility issue. She knows that Tenneke, and she's still rooting for Tenneke. She still got her nose up her butt. So they go downstairs and play Never Have I Ever. So that they was asking like crazy questions, like really raunchy questions. But then again, I mean, it's par for the course because look who you dealing with. They was asking questions like, have you ever ate a man's butt? Have you ever sucked a man's toes? Did you ever do anal? Like all kind of crazy questions about, I mean, you know, and they had, you know, you had to put the fingers down. So put a finger down if you did X, Y, and Z. I mean, it was fun. The girls were stripping. You could clearly see that the camera guys was having a good time with that part because the girls was stripping, had to strip down and shake a little bit, and then T Woods had to strip naked and run around the house for 30 seconds and butt naked, and you know, so they all had fun. They played spin the bottle. So they had a really good time for that little bit of, you know, every time they get together like that and they do like little activities like that, they have a good time. They seem like a really good time. They seem like a really good bunch. They have a good vibe when they just shooting the shit. So I don't understand what all the other tension is about, but whatever. Dime has a meeting with the girls, and she explains to the girls that they are gonna do a cipher, that she reached out to a drama boy to send him a beat so that they could do a 12-bar verse for the cipher. She gave them all night to work on the cipher. The next morning they're gonna get up and have a conversation. This episode was really short. It seemed really short. It was a full time, but they did so little, you know, it was so much empty space that it just seemed like a really short episode. So that's probably why this review is going to be really short. So the cipher was, I think she had like 7 girls. She had Shy Marie, Rose, YSL, Tenneke, Nayeli, you know, all the girls, Wes, they was all up there. And they took turns, dropped their 12 bars. Some of them was good, some of them was bad. A lot of them was off beat. Ferrari was off beat, talking about she doing her G Herbo, and I don't even listen to G Herbo. So I didn't get that reference until somebody had to explain it to me. But I don't listen to G Herbo, so I don't know how he raps, but she was rapping like, she was all off beat. I just was like, I couldn't even listen to her rap because she was so off beat, and it just sounded bad. Then T Woods went, and I was just like, girl, what are you talking about? What are you talking about, ma'am? It just didn't make sense. She was a little off beat too. Some of the girls did good. Some of the girls did better than I thought, knowing that they didn't rap. Like Nayeli went first, and even though she don't rap, she put a little something together and it came out really cute. But then she kind of got nervous and stopped, and she was like, all right, that's all I got, because I'm not a real rapper. I mean, it is what it is. So Rose went, she killed it, yo. Rose, I was so proud of her because I was like, yes. I should have recorded it so y'all could hear her rap. She did good. Tenneke did alright. She did alright, but I was just like, whatever. She had prop money, and you know, she was her hooks wasn't catchy though. She didn't really have any catchy hooks. She had one standout line, and that was it. Everything, and you couldn't even hear her because she never kept the mic to her face. The mic was all over here, so you couldn't really hear what she was saying. What's her name? Sha Marie went. She was good. She did a really good job too. Sha Marie, for some reason, every time she gets a rap challenge, and I think that's because this is what she wants to do, that's the direction she wants to head in, but every time she gets a rap challenge, she really knocks it out the ball, because she won the challenge when they went to the studio, and now I feel that she won this challenge as well, because she did her thing on that verse. She killed them bars. Then YSL, For somebody to be a rapper, your bars is whack. Like, your song that you have, that you played for the girls was pretty decent. But if you got to do something off your dome, honey, it's whack. Like, it's whack. The verse that you dropped in the studio was whack, and you lost. And this one that you dropped right here was whack, and you lost again. How are you a rapper and you constantly letting these amateurs burn you? You need a ghostwriter, or you might have a ghostwriter, because they burnt you. Sha Marie burnt you. Rose burnt you. Like, how are you a rapper and you came out on the, to me, the bottom? Not even the bottom. You was like maybe second or third. I mean, third or fourth. But if you a rapper and this is what you do, and you got videos, and you out there in the world, you supposed to lay it down, sis. Lay it down. So that then the episode ends with them doing the actual Sipher video, and that shit was hard. I can't even front. That video was hard. The way they did the lineup was nice. The beat was real good. I'm Drama Boy. You did your thing with that beat. That beat was up. But yeah. So it ended. It went off with the Sipher. They played the whole Sipher, and it was decent. You hear the raps. They dressed differently. They looked differently. They looked like they was actually in a Sipher. It was cute. Dom's pick was, the winner was Tenneke. And then she said her second runner-up was YSL. I don't know what she hearing, but I think she got some wax in her ears that she needs to clean out, because it's a no for me, ma'am. It's a no for me. For me, and for me listening to like ciphers and rap, like battle rap, even when I was younger, I used to listen to a lot of battle rap because I really like battle rap. And for me, my top picks was Sha Marie for number 1 because she killed it. Rose was number 2 because she killed it. YSL, and then Tenneke. That was my choice. But Dom's choice was Tenneke and YSL. But Sha Marie, I think she went first in the Sipher. It was dope. I mean, I appreciate it. I liked it. I was all for it. But the next episode, they go into the next episode, and I really wasn't paying attention, to be honest. I really wasn't paying attention because at that point, I kind of checked out. I'm thinking I'm kind of on the fence if I really want to continue to review it. I'll see how I feel come this weekend when another episode come on. I'm gonna see how I feel, because they didn't really give nothing. But being that the Mint is opening next week, the actual club is opening next week, Rose, she gonna dog walk somebody. I can't even remember who the girl was that she dog walked, yo, because she was like, yo, you gonna get off my stage and you're not gonna take, you better put my money down. And they went back to the dressing room, I'm assuming, after she got off the stage, and she dog walked homegirl. I was just like, yo, she dog walked her. But so I'll watch it for that, and if it's given, then I'm gonna give y'all, you know. But if it's not, it all depends. It's up for debate. Comment down below, like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys for the next one. Bye.